This is Michael Orrell of MobileBurn.com, and we're here to show you some of the application functionality on the Palm Pre. And without spending about 15 minutes going through everything, we're going to try to breeze through as many as we can. Right here we have the WebKit-based web browser, and you can see when the browser comes up by default, it comes to your bookmarks page, which conveniently shows little thumbnails of every bookmark you've made. I'm going to pull up the Yahoo Finance site just so you can see what it looks like. Coming up on a Wi-Fi connection. Zooming is handled multiple ways. The same multi-touch pinch controls that we've seen on the iPhone, you can also double tap to zoom intelligently. The browser works very well in general, and it also works in landscape mode with the same zooming controls. Next up, we're going to show you the app catalog. This is a beta version of the application catalog. Not much in here at the moment. We've already downloaded AccuWeather, The Times, and Pandora. All of them work quite well. And move to the memo application, so we're going to get rid of this card here. We already have memos running. Create a new memo just by tapping on that little post-it. Type something. And do a back gesture to get, you can see the new note right there. It shows the first bit of text from every note, and you can also search easily just by typing. I'm going to type birthday, and you'll see the notes get narrowed down and match on the text birthday. Bring up the calendar application. The great thing with the calendar application is that it shows multiple calendars at once. You can see we have all those showing, and it shows different colors for different calendars. So you can see at the same time my wife has one appointment here and I have something else in here. It also intelligently compresses unused time, so you can see this 2 hours and 15 minutes is unused. If we tap on it, it expands back out to full size, but it makes it so you can get a lot more on the screen. There are also week views and monthly views as well. This is the music library. We didn't use iTunes to sync. I'm not an iTunes user. I used Windows Media Player. You can see everything's organized by artist, album, whatever. The lack of album art is actually the Windows Mobile issue. It's not the fault of the device. Let's see if we can show you. Yeah, right here you can see that the IMX album does indeed have album art. You can see the playlist as it's currently going through the album. As it plays, that little color expands across the length of the title. Toss that. And now we've got the contacts. The contacts application makes use of the Palm Synergy engine. First off, we're going to show you how you navigate through it. Now, of course, it's scrollable by a finger, but there are no letter tabs, so there's no quick way to skip ahead. If you want to search for somebody, you really have to do it with the keyboard. So I'll type Doe to pull up John Doe here. Bring up his contact record. And you can see the little 6 here. It's indicating that there are actually 6 various contact records that are linked together. If we tap on this, you can see them all. AIM, Gtalk, Exchange support, a couple of Gmail accounts, all sorts of things. You can link more profiles. You would hit here and then just search through for whatever, or type the name and pick something to link it. Tap on this to get out of it, and then you can see the regular contact record itself. We'll go into the editor. Nothing amazing here, but it all works very well. Flick that off. bring up instant messaging. The IM client is very nice. We're looking at the buddy list right now. You can see it's all very scrollable. Conversations have an existing conversation here. You can see I can switch back and forth between Gtalk, AIM, and even SMS just by tapping up here and send this message. Hit the enter key, send it off, and it just sent that as SMS, and you can see it right there. It'll go fully black when it's been sent, like now. Switch back and forth very easily. Could be a little confusing for somebody not on a pre, but it's definitely useful for keeping contacts with this same person all in one thing. So all your SMS, all the IMs all matched into one thing based on linked contacts, which is pretty cool.